So critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 13. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kendall makes the grab. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Castillo back to work. That one ripped.
Get over, get over, get over.
It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Andrew Vaughn now. Runner takes off in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That one the other way. Hauls it in, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Take your base.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Zach DeLoach digs in now. On the ground, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And 2 outs, base is empty.
Out of way, big guy, nice rip.
Hit hard, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And that'll do it. 1 hit. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first in time, and that'll do it. Number 13 strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Eovaldi back to work. And that is out of play. Eovaldi with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Rip to right, base hit. And next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April.
Runner.
There goes the runner in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Kyle Teal. Ground ball up the middle. Seager tosses to first. Out. 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And here is Sosa to the plate. High in the air, out to right. Carter makes the catch, and that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. There's a swing and a drive.
Get going, ball.
Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 out, space is empty.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Hey, nice rip.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Hey, throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Yeah, way to
And
drive
a base
that, boy.
hit on a line. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one.
He's out.
Double play.
Got him.
And
That's
that
out.
sends us to the 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and sends a rocket to right.
Get out, ball. Get out.
And that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And now they're out in front. It's 4-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Number 13 was a big contributor for them in the win. 4 hits, 1 of them a homer. And here's the first baseman.
Laser.
Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Soft contact in the air. Nice grab. No run. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Number 13. Suarez back to work.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Swing and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Suarez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Runner, he's going.
Another takes off. Swing and a ground ball to first.
Out.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth. 1 out. Runner at second. Curtis Mead now at the plate. The other way. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Dives
he's in.
beats the tag. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead. 1 out, base is empty.
Get down, ball, get down.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Andrew Vaughn now.
Designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Runner on the go. Right side. Carter settles underneath it. Carter pulls that one down. So up next for Chicago, Curtis Mead.
Runner!
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the man at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well, and this was just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the air, right field, Carter. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Curtis Mead. Line drive, dive, and he's got it. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Number 13 kept that hitting streak going. 4 hits in the ball game, and you'll take that every time. So 2 down. Next is the speedy first baseman.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Runner on the goal. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. In the dirt. Throw to second.
He beat it up.
And it's a double steal. And 2 in scoring position now. Thanks to that wild pitch. At the belt and fires. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carter going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. 2 outs, base is empty. fastball is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted.
Rings, ball.
Going, gone. His second home run of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The run comes in from second, and they now lead by 9. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared
In the air, left field, Langford in position. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The relay,
Safe.
not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. So digging in, Lenny and Sosa.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That to right. And that is that. Man at second with one away. And now the first baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Rips that one to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Hammered, base hit. Nice. Around third. The throw in, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Now here is Andrew Vaughn.
Runner!
0-1. Runner on the move. That one hit to right. Dives, and he can't hang on. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate.
No, he's safe.
And the lead continues to grow. Number 13 had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 13. The White Sox off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Peterson back to work. Line drive.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Come on, get out of here.
And it's gone. Home run. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 4-3. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
This one smoked out to left. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series. Number 13.